Hello, all of you. How are you? I am sure that you all are fine. I am Akil and welcome to my channel. Regularly watch my videos to learn English and grammar in a better way. In last video, you learnt about simple sentence and compound sentence. So now in this video, I am going to explain you about complex sentence and compound complex sentence. So watch a full video to learn about complex sentence and compound complex sentence. So before going to start complex sentence and compound complex sentence, let's revise about simple sentence and compound sentence. In simple sentence, we already saw in that video, a simple sentence means only one subject and one verb, and that sentence is called independent clause. It is not dependent. It is not depend on any other one. But now in compound sentence, we saw there were two simple sentences, and two simple sentences were joined with a coordinating conjunction word. And in coordinating, we already learned that total there are seven words, fanboys. They are called coordinating conjunction words. And one more thing about compound sentence. In compound sentence, both the sentence, two simple sentences, two parts were independent clause. Means they are not dependent on any on other one. First part is not depend on second one, and second part is not depend on first one. Both are independent clause. Now let's learn about complex sentence. So first of all, definition of complex sentence. When two simple sentences are joined with subordinating conjunction word, it is called complex sentence. Now here question is, what is subordinating conjunction word? How many words are there in subordinating conjunction word? So in subordinating conjunction word, there are lots of words are there, like after, before, because, although, if, as, however, even though, that, how, and WH words. WH word means what, which, why, when, who. These all are called WH words. So when two simple sentences are joined with the help of subordinating conjunction word, that sentence is called a complex sentence. Now in complex sentence, you will find one dependent clause and one independent clause. Remember that in compound sentence, both the sentences were independent clause, but now in complex sentence, one part is dependent and one part is independent. And how do we know that the one part is dependent and one part is independent? So let's learn through some examples. First example is, I learned English perfectly because I studied very hard. Now here there are two simple sentences. First one is, I learned English perfectly. Second one is, I studied very hard. You can see in example, first I learn English, I subject, learn verb, and in second part also I studied, I subject and studied verb. So now how do we know that one part is dependent and one part is independent? So here you can see that I learned English perfectly. That sentence is independent sentence, independent clause. Why? Because it is not started with subordinating conjunction word. While second part you can see, I studied very hard, but that sentence, that part is started with a subordinating conjunction word because. That's why that part is called dependent clause, dependent part. So here I learn English perfectly. That part is independent, and because I studied very hard, that part is called a dependent clause. Why dependent? Because if we write only that part, because I studied very hard, then the sentence is half. That sentence needs one sentence to complete its meaning. Because if I write only that part, because I studied very hard, so here sentence is incomplete. That sentence needs one more sentence to complete. So that's why here I learned English perfectly because I studied very hard. Second example is I washed the car after I came home. Here also two simple sentences. I washed the car and I came home. In first part, I subject wash verb, and in second part, I subject came verb. So here two simple sentences, but second part is starts with subordinating conjunction word after. So that part is called dependent part, and first part I washed the car, that sentence is called independent clause. Third one is even though she was late, she completed her work. Now you guess in this example which part is dependent and which part is independent. Yes, you are right. First part is dependent part. Why? Because it is started with subordinating conjunction word even though. So here, even though she was late, that part is dependent, and second part, she completed her work, that part is called independent clause. Now here, one more thing you need to remember: when a sentence starts with subordinating conjunction word, here comma is necessary after one sentence. When subordinating conjunction word comes in between, then there is no need of comma. But when sentence starts with subordinating conjunction word, then comma is necessary. Here you can see an example. So you need to remember this. When sentence starts with subordinating conjunction word, comma is necessary. Fourth example is because he did not know the way, he drove slowly. Here first part, because he did not know the way, is dependent clause because it starts with a subordinating conjunction word, and second part, he drove slowly, that part is called independent clause. Here comma is necessary. And last example about complex sentences: watch the video properly until you understand properly. So here you guess which part is dependent and which part is independent. Yes, you are right. First part is independent. Watch the video properly because it doesn't start with subordinating conjunction word. Watch the video properly. And second part, you understand properly, that part is starts with subordinating conjunction word until. That's why it is called dependent clause, and first part is called independent clause. So we have learned total 5 examples, and I am sure that now you have understood about complex sentence. In complex sentence, one is dependent and one is independent. Now let us move on our last type of sentence, that is compound complex sentence. Well, now first learn definition of compound complex sentence. when there are more than two simple sentences, one joined with coordinating conjunction and another with subordinating conjunction, that sentence is called compound complex sentence. Now here in compound complex sentence there are more than two simple sentences, and one you will find out of fanboys any word, and one you will find subordinating conjunction word. So whenever you find these two, coordinating conjunction also and subordinating conjunction also, in one sentence, so that sentence is called compound complex sentence. Let's learn through some examples. First example is, because I paid attention, I got A grade in the test and I was happy. So here first part you can see, first part of the sentence is I paid attention. It starts with because word, means it is subordinating conjunction word. So here first part is because I paid attention, then comma. Remember this, when sentence starts with subordinating conjunction word, comma is necessary. Then second part is I got A grade in the test. Now here this sentence is not starts with any word, any means subordinating word, or not starts with coordinating conjunction word. So here this part is simple sentence. And last one, and I was happy. Now here this part is starts with uh, coordinating conjunction word and. So here you can see one subordinating conjunction word because is there and one coordinating conjunction word and is there. So this sentence is called compound complex sentence, because here compound word is there and complex word is there because. That's why this sentence is called compound complex sentence. Second example is, Jean had a headache after the party was over, so Paul cleaned up the house. In this example, there are three sentences. First one, Jean had a headache. Second one is, the party was over. And third one is, Paul cleaned up the house. So first part is simple sentence, independent clause. Second one is the party was over and it starts with subordinating conjunction word after. So this part is called dependent part. And last one, so Paul clean up the house. So here so is coordinating conjunction word fanboys. So here also you can see one after word is subordinating word and so is coordinating conjunction word. So this sentence is compound complex sentence. Third example is, before we had lots of cookies, we had a party and our guest ate the freshly baked treats. Here three sentences. First one, we had lots of cookies. Second one, we had a party. And third one, our guest ate the freshly baked treats. So here first part of the sentence starts with before word and before is subordinating conjunction word. So this part is called dependent part. Second one is we had a party. So this part is called independent part because it is not started with subordinating word. And third part, and our guest ate the freshly baked treats. Here this sentence is started with coordinating conjunction word and. So here also one word before is subordinating conjunction word and is coordinating conjunction word. So that's why this sentence is called compound complex sentence. Fourth example is before Sam went to the garden, he washed his car and he mowed the grass. Here also three sentences. First one, Sam went to the garden. The second one is he washed his car, and third one is he mowed the grass. Here first part is started with subordinating conjunction word before, so this is called dependent part. Second one is he washed his car, that is independent part. And third one is and he mowed the grass. This part is also independent part because we cannot start sentence with coordinating conjunction word. Coordinating conjunction word used to add two simple sentence, but both are independent clause. So here and is subordinating conjunction word and before is subordinating conjunction word. So this sentence is called compound complex sentence. And last one is Mr. Shah is a teacher who lives near hotel, is a very kind person and he is my friend. Now you guess in this example which part is dependent part and which part is independent part. Yes, first part Mr. Shah is a teacher, that part is independent. Second one, who lives near hotel is a very kind person. Now this sentence is starts with uh, subordinating conjunction word who. So this part is called dependent part. And last one, and he is my friend. So this part is also independent part, but it starts with coordinating conjunction word and. So here also two words, who is subordinating conjunction word and is coordinating conjunction word. So in compound complex sentence you will find one subordinating conjunction word and one coordinating conjunction word. So friends, I am sure now you have understood about these four types of sentence. In simple sentence, one subject, one verb, and that is independent clause. And in compound sentence, two simple sentences, both are independent and they are joined with coordinating conjunction word fanboys. Third one, complex sentence. In complex sentence also one there are two simple sentence but they are joined with subordinating conjunction word. And in complex sentence one part is dependent clause and one part is independent clause. And last one, compound complex sentence in which more than two simple sentence, one joined with coordinating conjunction word and another joined with subordinating conjunction word. So I hope now you have understood about this and I'm giving you now two questions to solve. Just identify that this sentence is which type of sentence. Answers send me through comments and now in next video I will explain you, I will come with a noun and what are the types of noun. So like my video, share my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.